Okay, well, here we have a 1983 Yamaha XT550. She is a bit of a project. We're going to see what we can do with her. The price was right. Pretty much got it for nothing. So, some of the things that we can notice on here, we'll show you. The inverted front forks. I'm not sure what year they came off of. The bike has been made into disc brakes. Originally came with drum brakes, so this front end is definitely a newer style, front end style. I'm assuming it's a YZ type front end. We have a headlight, obviously, the bag, the fenders. Not sure what's going on up here. Our handlebar setup is definitely not the right bars, and it's got all the cables hanging out, so all the controls are missing. We're going to have to work on that a little bit. Small dent in the tank here. I'm not even sure if this is a stock gas tank or not. Down here it looks like he upgraded the rear monoshock to a possible oil reservoir, but as you can see, I'm not sure what he was thinking about where to put this reservoir, but I am not liking that. We're going to have to figure out what we got going on there. As we look at the motor a little bit, we got some oil leak. Motor kicks over. I've already kicked it over once, but I'm missing the compression release, so we're going to have to get that fixed first. Some of the other things that I'm not happy about is this nice weld job on the kickstand. We're going to have to see what we can do to figure that out and fix that up a little bit more. As we pan back here to the rear swing arm, the rear brakes have been converted as well to disc brake setup, which is a good thing in my opinion. Definitely better stopping power. We're also going to have to get a set of tires for this motorcycle as well. We can pan up to the rear fender. Needs a rear taillight. Some of the things you can see was definitely put together. The seat is held together with sheet metal screws. That's quite unique. So I'm definitely going to have to figure out some plastic and seat configuration on this. As we pan around to the other side, it's a little tight in my workshop here, so exhaust, I believe, is not a stock exhaust system. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with that as well. I shouldn't say we're going to figure out what we're doing with it. I mean, we're going to get something on it. I already know half the master plan of what I'm going to do with this bike. Obviously, the first step is we're going to make sure that the motor runs, and it is a good, strong running motor. Once I know that it's a good, strong running motor, then we will figure out what we need to make this bike a complete, good bike. If it's not running, or we have internal problems with the motor or transmission or something, I'm most likely going to part it out, because it's just too much of a headache for me right now, and I have too many other projects. However, I would love to get this Enduro running. Last but not least, as we come down to the Kickstarter area right here, you can see where he put the rear master cylinder for the rear disc brakes. And the bracket is definitely not well designed. It should have some spacing, some shims to make this more even, so this cable line will run up to the master cylinder a little bit better than it already is. But we'll get there in a little bit. So there you have it. One 1983 Yamaha XT550 project of mine that I plan to get on the road for as minimal as I can and actually use it. And once it's actually a strong running bike, then we'll start working on some more of the cosmetics of it. So, hope you enjoyed. I will keep you up to date with more videos to come as we get this bike built. Thank you.